It's shortly after 6 o'clock. I just woke up. I'm not here to do chores early before it gets hot. It's already 75 degrees, so it's still bearable. So I'll wander over here, feed my steer. He's going to the locker. Towards the end of this month. So I'm trying to do a marbleization on him, on the meat. So you kind of grain him out a little bit. Come on, Beefy. Woo woo! Go over here and feed him with that darn rust. Just made it. Yeah, these leaves will end up dropping. That's cedar rust. Okay, I guess it's still going. Yeah. First time I'm using this. Hey, buddy. How you doing? I need to spray you for flies too, don't I? Man, yeah, them horse flies are all over you, bud. What do you think? Ready for some grain? Feed? This is, well, Jared Crocker said something about, in YouTubers, you gotta show the before and after of feeding or something. I don't know what they I think it's different for certain people, but anyways, this is some ground grain that I get in the sack. I want to say, I'd have to look at my ticket, but it's around 20 bucks, 22 bucks a 100, but it's got some different pellets in there that's been ground up. It's got some molasses, so some old cotton seed for filler, and yeah, promethium. Probably ain't pronouncing it right, but anyways, there's some of that in there. What do you think, buddy? Oh boy, them dadgum horse flies. Let me soak the crap out of him. Yeah, I'm here. You don't like me spraying it on his ears, but he's got to get it up there too. His horn flies. Under the belly. Hopefully I'm far enough away from his hoof. He ain't never kicked at me. At least not in here. Now out there in the pasture. Oh, excuse me. When he was younger and running around, there's another one. Dadgum. Get off. He's tough, ain't he? He'll fly off there in a minute. Yep, see? And there he went. And horsefly. Got him. What do you think, Beefy? Uh-oh. Getting close to running out. That little dash. Oh, boy, they're after me now. Dash on the head. Oh, yep. Beefy, you gotta get a little on the head. You got keep them off you. All right, well, on to the next one. Rabbits have been in here. I didn't have one rabbit back in the day when I first got here. Let's see, I'll walk over here. I over flooded it last night. Forgot like an idiot that I had it on. I was doing something else. Oh yeah, there's a little debris in it, but it's not bad. It's from him. So, what do you think, Gus? Yeah, I have a dumped dog that somebody dumped here. I got to get rid of it. It's very sick, skinny, pitiful. Just makes me not happy that somebody would do that to somebody else. That dog is not used to being on a farm. He's been a town/city dog. And he ain't got a clue how to act out here in the country. Don't know his name, nothing like that. At least Gus knows his name. So I can train him. Can't train this other clown. So, and he's an old dog, and you know what they say about old dogs. So I need to break that up and do a little touch-up on, but I ain't doing it anytime this week. What do you think, chickadees? Y'all hungry? Oh, you're bone dry with water. All right, I'll get you some water. How you doing, Sally? I call them all Sally. Still ain't. Hopefully we'll get a call about the park day on that tractor. Boy, I gotta get rid of the bad eggs. Well, there's still some food in that one. You letting the deadgum crows eat it? Huh? Are you letting them crows eat it? Gus, why are you letting them crows eat it? And this was supposed to be crumbles, but it ended up being pellets when I opened the bags. I didn't read the label. But these chickens, these hens, they're finicky. They really don't like them, but they'll eat it until you give them for a while. They'll eat it. Make a little scratch mix down in the bottom. Wish I had another trash can, but yeah. This is what I mixed up. Spray permethrin. Mix it some more. Spray down the inside of the chicken coop also with it. Do my watering. Yeah, I know you guys are thirsty. It was a hot one yesterday, girls. Don't act a fool there, Rooster. I'd hate to embarrass you on camera. Come on, back out of the way. I'm working on it. There you go. They must have been standing in the yeah, see, don't flip that water pan over. You might be on rations, you keep that up. But they're getting water to cool their feet down. So I've only got 7 laying hens. Right now they're kind of boycotting me because I've kept them pinned up. Normally I let them free range, but I'm behind schedule on things. I need to get a fence around this, keep them from out there scratching. I'll show you that here in a minute. I need to hook up the hose. What are you doing? Get water while I'm over here. Where the seeds, boy, and horn flies are horrible. Deer flies, whatever. Too early in the morning to be having to swat at flies. Still ain't woken up. Got the coffee brewing. I cracked a can of Red Bull. I know. I'm working on it. Caffeine. Yeah, caffeine and the heat and everything don't mix. I'm gonna go ahead and move that. Yeah. Looks like my basil seed's coming up a little bit. A little bit. Yeah, this, I don't like this dirt. It's like dust. Mater's coming on. My buddy gave me these. The guy that's got the tractor down there. Oh, darn it. I don't see anything yet here. This is supposed to be, man, it's too early in the morning to be thinking. Oregano. This is supposed to be cilantro. Basil. And I did these all late, I know. Got my tater. Ooh, look at this little spider nest. I don't know if you can see it. And then angle a little bit. Yeah. Got him a few, I think, in the night. Alright. Flies are relentless. Oh, they're all in my back. Like, get on my back. Alright. Yeah, I want to try to do my watering early in the morning. Kind of, that way if I get it on the leaves, it's like, you know, it'd be like, give it the dew. The plants ain't gonna get bothered too bad by it. But however, that way they got the water for the day. So, these turned out to do pretty good on commoner. Oh, shoot, right to the water hole. This is what I've already harvested. It was way early, but they were dying out because I didn't have time to get in there and get the man, my brain ain't working this morning yet. Anyways, yeah, it's the try to get them taters out of there, but the grass is the daggum prolific in that spot. You can see that right there. Sure. But that's my seed for lettuce. But this here is my blueberry buckets. These were this year, these two, this three, and this fourth one. There was a fifth one there, but my chickens. That's why they're so pitiful looking too. The chickens got in there and broke some limbs off. But they were this year's TFC purchases. These three right here, these nice three ones. These were last year's. I actually had them in the ground last year. Right after I planted them, the heat wasn't quite so bad last year. I actually got a couple berries off them. I'd never had blueberries. They're pretty good, and they were, shoot, they're bigger than a dime. And they tasted good. So I decided I'm gonna do some more. And if I can ever get these bushes to grow high enough, get enough bushels of berries, then that's something I can freeze dry even. Get some new growth on that one. So anyway, all right, gotta step up the pace here. Old Beefy, he's done. He's out there grazing now. Poor thing in this heat. At least he's got cover. Yeah. While I got y'all's ear here, you know, I've seen a lot of stuff about them cattle out there in western Kansas. I've been by there I don't know how many times. And them are finishing lots, people. Those finishing lots is just what they stand for. They finish them out, fatten them up. Get this rock out of there. They fatten them up, finish them up right before slaughter, which is usually just down the road. But there's no shade trees. There's no water holes for them to climb into to cool off. They have to cool off. At least Beefy, he can get up underneath these. I need it. Yeah. He can at least get up underneath these trees. And boy, trying to do this stuff one-handed isn't very fun. But however, he can get up amongst the trees, up under them, and shield some of the sun off himself. I'm gonna get you down. And then, I need to water this seed. I planted cucumbers late. That probably never come up. I'll go through my gardening stuff here later, some other time. But anyways, he can get up underneath there and cool off, keep out of that bright sun. So yeah, I need water. Try to get these seeds to germinate a little quicker with that, and they're last year seeds, so to be quite honest with you, I'm not expecting them to germinate. Haven't had very good luck with last year's seeds. But however, all right, disconnect this water and then reconnect it. All right, let me lay it down again. All right. Yeah. Unless I'm planning on getting really dirty or something like that, most of the time when it's hot like this and it's summertime, I operate in shorts, flip-flops, or sandals, I mean. So I don't stay in heavy denim jeans much for very long, that's for sure. So I'll try to keep it cool. Old hard dirt. Everything has trouble around here in this old hard dirt. And my other hydrant has so much more power, so much more pressure, volume flow. I have 1-inch line all the way to the hydrant. It's over 100 feet from the well house. And then I've got 200 foot of 3/4. Yeah, this must be 5/8. So I got 200 foot of 3/4 inch farm grade heavy duty hose on it. You know, I've blown them hoses apart running over them. But okay, those seeds are done. Anyways, turn off. I can hook this back up. I've been kind of overwatered before. I didn't water yesterday. Actually, I think it's been a couple days because I was overwatering. You can tell right there on that watermelon plant. So you can tell they kind of turned yellow on the inner. So I took that as a sign. I hadn't had it happen yet, and I took the sign. I ran too much water that day. So it wasn't the only one. There was a handful of these plants. All right, I gotta set you down again. I've got all that headgear, chest gear stuff. I just don't like wearing things restrictive. I might try to put it on the hat edge or something one day, or I don't know. But I just wanted to get out here and get it all done. Get her done before the heat. Cantaloupe's looking good. This is from this year's seed. Last year's seed was over yonder, and it didn't turn out. I missed one hole here. But this was the kind you were supposed to start inside. 6 weeks later, transplant. No, heck with that. I ain't doing that. So I plopped them in out here in the soil, and by golly, they took off. So most of my last year's seed, for some reason, did not take. I don't know why. Oh, I better turn the final one over here. But this is all this year's seed. These watermelons. So I don't know. Talking to you guys ain't no different to my normal daily thing. I just talk to myself instead of somebody else. Now I can pretend I'm talking to somebody else. Anyways, yeah, it was weird. It was like, and I curled the edge of the seed packs over. I put them back down in. I'm gonna run this for 30. I don't want to run it for too long. I ran it for an hour and a half one day. That's probably why it yellowed. But anyways. Oh, I gotta flip Put the cover back on. These are panels out of the old Harbor Freight greenhouse that blew to pieces about a day after I put it together. That was a fiasco. Out here, and it was in the fall time too. They come out, put panels back in. Darn it. As soon as I get the last panel back in, them stupid clips they had, it would blow right on back out on the other side. And blow 2 or 3 out on the other side. So I said, the heck with that. One day I'll do something, do a little different greenhouse, whether it's cattle hoop panel greenhouse or regular greenhouse. So sorry folks, my brain ain't fully functioning. Well, it doesn't anyways anymore as far as I'm concerned. But anywho, that's the extent of it. Used to have pigs over here, but I don't have them anymore. I gotta get some stuff cleaned up over here. But yeah, pigs used to be there. Took down the pig pen when my son was up here. Yeah, could afford to keep the sow. I was gonna breed her and have piglets, but the price of feed was getting tremendous. So ixnay that idea. What are you doing, dude? Huh? What? What's your name? What's your name, boy? What's your name? Hey, Gus. Alright. We're going to cut the pasture late this fall, or this early fall, or at the end of summer. Give it a chance to thicken up a little bit, but you can see it's yellow. I don't know. You should be able to see out there. But however, the sun ain't broken over the tree line yet. Got our little projects to go. Hopefully the dealer calls me. Dealership calls me today about getting them parts. But yeah, we got some cleanup to do anyways. Different things like that. Got to get a puller for that hub on the end with a pulley. So anyway, I got the press. So all right, folks. Well, that's enough for today. This is my little morning routine. I had to do it early because before the daggum heat hit. So all right, well, it's been Homestead Lou. I appreciate your time that you spent here. Any suggestions, that'd be greatly appreciated. However, you know, my projects and what I do and how I talk and what I talk about is my decision, not anybody else's. So just keep that in mind. Some people have I don't know. Some people out there think they can tell people what they should do and all this stuff. And it's like, listen, if you want to tell people what to do, go do your own channel. And if you do your own channel, worry about yourself. So, however, it's been Homestead Lou. Thanks for stopping by. Later, people.